Welcome back to Mass Effect. We are going to resume, and let's get back to the story. But first, actually, let's check out what people have to say, because we just completed a major plot line. And so the peeps regularly say stuff. Let's make sure we came on Twitch. Yep, we are on Twitch. Regularly say stuff. All right. See what Joker has to say.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me
already did
as
this.
your top of my class in flight school? I earned that. All those commendations in my...
I'm sorry.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her... Alright, see ya.
Yeah, see ya. Did not want that conversation. Oh, weird. Sometimes I've noticed this game just kind of freaks out. If you can hear it, which I'm sure you can, ignore the dory noises.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on
Killing
the
Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
Nobody cares what you think.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
There's really not a whole lot of options in this game. It's so expanded into.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I
She
wanted to
changes
know
so
more
much
about
between
you,
the first and the
to
second.
understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or
Oh, hell yeah.
was I wrong about that too?
You're the only person on this ship I
No.
want to bang.
You were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Both badasses.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Oh yeah, banging Liara. Alright, let's just respond into a message. So let's head downstairs and see what everybody else has got going down. Hello, people. Hello, bedroom with nothing going on. Such a boring bedroom. Can't wait for the Normandy S2 where I get a decent bedroom. Will somebody please blow this ship up? That'd be great. Thanks. Alright, let's go talk to Tali'Zorah.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I didn't bring you along as a favor, Tally. You're here because you contribute to the mission, and I need all the help I can get on this one.
Don't worry. You can always count on me.
I should go.
See you later.
Does he have anything?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I think the only thing he says in this game, other than his default conversation, is, "Hey, that's Ellie. She's pretty cool."
Looking for supplies? You bet, Commander.
Okay, I want to kit people out, but first let's
Commander,
talk to Garrus.
what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him.
We
Just make sure
will.
you're ready to go when we do.
Fight him,
Yes, ma'am. You can
and I
count
will
on me.
give you badass
Thanks for
sniper
hearing
rifle.
me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is
Sure.
it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
Fuck yeah. Get Rexed,
Shepard.
Rexed.
So you'd rather be a merc than help?
I'm a fighter. It's what
Aren't you at all-
What? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line.
So you're just
Bottom line,
You ever think about helping your...
but half the time I'm being paid.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last
You mean the
mission?
Rachni? Like I said, the Rachni are I think it was a mistake to let them go. You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has... Just saying, Skipper. Ma'am?
This bitch. So, Garrus? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. It's just not that good. That's decent. Makes him look like, what's his name? I swear I bought the assault rifle and the shotgun.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you
You
got.
bet, Commander.
I did not buy the shotgun. Did I already give out this assault rifle? That is way better than ours, so I'm gonna buy that one. Okay. So how did he get... So I need a cheap assault rifle.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
I guess really cheap assault rifle it is. Okay. Alright. So let's head up to my locker, make my changes, and then actually, do I even need to... I don't even need to head to my locker to make my changes.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Oh, like I give a crap about the fucking council. Is this where I hang up on him? I might hang up on him.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was
I
important.
remember what this is.
Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Aw, they were helpful. That's so nice of them for being helpful. But I will not be going there, because I have somewhere else to go real quick. Pharos. Now, Citadel the fan. Okay, so I need to get 2 more League medallions, 1 more Prothean Arya, but I need to figure out what Citadel. The conclusion of it. Okay, so I need to go back to the Citadel. Okay, so back to the Citadel real quick. Actually, yeah, let's go back to the Citadel. Take the Aura, why not?
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Admiral
Ignore
Kahoku,
Giggles
a
McGilderton.
respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived
did
by
not.
his wife and 3 children.
He was
who are
killed by
planning a
Cerberus.
small private memorial service.
Those bitches. Alright, let's see what this dude's got going down for us down here. In the downtown downs of the secret stash land.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
It's not bad, but it's not. I definitely want that, though. And I want that. And I don't think she can wear heavy. That's way better than what she got. We're gonna go with that. Much nicer looking also.
Hello, Commander.
I doubt they have Turian armor, but let's give it a try. Nowhere near as good. Okay. Sell.
Good to see you, Commander.
Chelik. Whoa, weird. I just... I just lost a lot of viewers. Weird. Oh well. See if we can head over here.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
There he is.
Commander, I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
This is what the Blitz felt like, Conrad. You like it?
What? No, please. Please don't hurt me. Why are you doing this?
Because you're not a soldier, Conrad. You can't handle this. Go home.
I thought you were a hero. Heroes don't do things like this. I wish I'd never met you.
Meh. Alright, that's what we wanted. So let's go talk to this guy and see if there's anything that we don't already have. Which I doubt.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will...
Slightly better.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Goodbye.
Oops.
Yes.
Anything?
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have.
Wow. Still nothing compared to what we got already. All right. I say let's get the flock out of here and head off to Ferris.
Garrus, perhaps it is my own trouble with Benezia that makes me ask, but do you feel comfortable facing a respected Turian Spectre like Saren?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
With your respect for the Spectres, I thought you might hesitate. I'm glad I was wrong.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
All right, off to Ferris.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Anakin Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okie doke. Is that the last medallion? That might be the last medallion. Garrus, you must always come. Garrus and Liara, how about that? Latanya. Latanya. Nice. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Now let's check out... Yep, that was one medallion. So we need one more medallion. And one more artifact. There's a little bit of train going on. Grrr. It's a little steep. Got this. I got this. Ooh, there it is, the Profane Beacon. Oh, I went too fast. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Okay. So you need to get the trinket from the... Not that it matters, it looks like, in the grand scheme of things. To be honest, I don't think it affects the other games, but I believe I've done it correctly before. I hate this planet, by the way. This planet is everything wrong with this game. Like, I can deal with the simplicity and the limited relationship building with your teammates and some stories that really don't make sense. I can deal with all that. I can even deal with the makeup on the couple of missions where it's nice and linear and there's specific goals to achieve. But making every single place you go in the game as hard as it can for you to navigate, and making you find the crap and explore it. Is the most frustrating, like this crap. Like, let's make a game that makes you struggle to get to where you're going for no reason other than the fact that to show you that sometimes hills are tall. Look, a tall fucking hill. Great! I love tall hills. Just so I can get to some crap down here that I don't even need. Look, I don't even need palladium. There's no reason for me to have palladium. But look, palladium. I got a few XP and more credits that I don't need. Great. Wonderful. We're at it. Let's make the shittiest controls possible. I'm gonna put it on bouncy as fuck tires so you know when you finally get somewhere then it just bounces the fuck away. It's just so fucking genius. Such amazing game design. Whatever. Whatever.
This is the surveillance drone, but where's the data module?
Fucking monkeys.
Oh, this will be fun.
En route.
Gold is not a heavy metal. Kill some monkeys.
Guess the little beast had it coming.
This is why you humans have such a violent reputation.
Still in my probe. Now I have to pat down monkeys. Make sure monkeys don't have modules by giving them pat downs.
Heads up!
Perimeter clear. He dropped the data module.
It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
Well, the monkey pat downs worked, so that's a good thing. What?
It's over now.
You can sleep better. That was very unexpected, actually. No! Escape! Dang it. Pressed the wrong button. I meant to hit escape, not E. But escape starts with an E, so it's pretty easy to see how I got so confused. Nice, so that should be that. I got that one? I think I got that one. Okay. Pharos it is. So I just need one League medallion. We'll take Rex, because why not?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Mr. Altakani?
We saw your ship. Fight Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They are making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
I think we're good, Shepard.
I think the way we crouch is really bad. We don't play, bitches.
All clear.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I...
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
There's a Mass Effect. What happens when you change the sayings or something like that video? From
Beat them with the end of it if you have to.
like
coming.
literally a week after this game came out. No, it was like after Mass Effect 2 came out, because there was a couple Mass Effect 2, so it was like a week after Mass Effect 2 came out. But it had sayings, and that woman said, how's a woman supposed to think with guns all around? I think is what she just said. And it reminded me of that, because in that, it basically makes slight changes to everything they say. And what they say is, how is a woman supposed to think when she's a woman? So.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Ooh, they're mounting. Should never mount unless you know what you're mounting.
Geth just keep coming.
They're mounting and they're coming and they're just wow.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Did you die? Well, you're not there.
Commander, I believe we're going the wrong way. The tower is behind us. We should update Faidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
Bunch of useless crap. but I want to go down the other side. So I want to see what's going on there.
Take them out.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
All clear.
Oh, she died.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Barons. Okay, so we got a fuel cell. I think these are things we need for the colony.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Dude.
You don't want to go down there.
Who are you and why are
What are you
standing
doing
here?
down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't.
Okay, you're crazy.
That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for.
The Geth.
Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
Let's go. He can't help us.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
I'm gonna see what's going on with that. Oh, cool.
Perimeter secured.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Ouch. Why are there Krogan?
I think we're good, Shepard.
So that's there. Okay, there's another one I think here, isn't there? Okay, let's go talk to
Turning
Beeves.
this last valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
What system that is? Nobody knows. But it's wet because they're water valves. And we destroyed a tower thing.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us worked for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news.
Is there anything I can do to
Maka
solve...
Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak.
You mentioned something about
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist...
What's wrong with the colony's
May O'Connell is working on our power problems.
I'll talk to you when I learn.
There's Davin.
You're the one. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon.
Are you doing anything to
I need to
remedy
boost rations with Varen. The Alpha Varen. He's huge and he's mad. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I killed the big Varen. The rest
Excellent.
are yours.
I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble.
Holy crap, you have a lot of credits.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels.
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
Well, that was easy.
Commander, I was told to make my
Goodbye.
supplies of... Yes. Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be...
Stiletto pistol. Yeah, it's not the greatest pistol in the world. But it's a 10. 10 out of 10.
Work must be completed.
Yeah, definitely. The Monster on YouTube.
You're the
Getting
commander
ready
of
for
the ship that
Andromeda.
just landed.
I'm going
Goodbye.
to play through all
Good
3
luck out
games
there.
before Andromeda comes out, so there's a lot
Hello
ahead of
again.
me.
Is there something I can do for you?
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. We shouldn't even be. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship?
There's too much damage. Maybe if... Then again, if there were no Geth, I might... Good luck. This colony will survive. We will soon have all that we need.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in
That
the
would
tunnels.
be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
I love these games too. You know, you really get into the game and get into the emotion and the characters, and
I'll talk to you when I
it's
learn
pretty
more.
cool.
Good luck, Commander.
That's one of the big reasons I'm looking forward to the Andromeda, even though it's, you know, a different team, I guess, different characters, different place. It's still going to be, you know, the same, similar story. So definitely something I'm very much anticipating. I pre-ordered like 5 games in my whole life, and Andromeda is one of them. So. Oh, I don't even remember where I'm going. Was the elevator at the top of the stairs? I think it's at the top of the stairs, to the left. Yeah, right in here.
Watch out!
They'll be here any minute.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Probably my favorite alien. I love the Solarians, and the Turians overall. Solarians because they are scientists, and they take everything so seriously, but at the same time they come off so hilarious. Like, you know, especially, you know, in Mass Effects 2 and 3. Everything they say is humorous to us, but they don't take it very so serious. I like the Turians just because they're Garrus.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
I'm picking up a comm signal. It's too
Krogans,
but there's
yeah,
definitely
I
someone
mean,
out.
they are what they are. Asari are kind of arrogant. I don't really like the culture behind them. I mean, they are what they are, but Liara is amazing, but the rest of them are kind of eh. Geth are cool though.
More on the
Yeah,
comm
Morden.
but I still can't get a fix
Morden,
on
when
it.
Morden sings, it's hilarious. Morden is the funniest character in the game by far, completely unintentionally. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Oh, it killed me before I even fell off. Or did it? Oh, okay. And, see, that's what I get for not paying 100% attention to what I was doing. Did it set me back really far? Oh, it set me back really far. See what I get for not paying attention? didn't it autosave? It's over 20 minutes. Ah. I love Garrus. The funny thing is he's very smug and kind of weird in this game as I'm replaying it for the first time in a while. But he really comes out in 2 and 3, and then in the Citadel DLC in 3, like, Garrus is just amazing. I want to go... Yeah, I want to go this way. So let's cross and go down. Yeah, so I've played all 3 games from start to finish 4 times. But I've played Mass Effect 2 and 3 a good 20 to 30 times. That's how much I love these games. And so I've done almost every option possible.
Perimeter secured.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
We'll do these guys first.
Kill them all.
Oh.
All targets down.
Yeah, Ashley kind of does disappear a little bit. You know, what I liked about it, and on this playthrough, I'm actually romancing Liara. And the reason I'm doing that is because she technically is the only person you can romance in all 3 games. In the second game, you have to do it through the DLC Shadow Broker. Now, you don't romance her in the second game. But it does give you the option to discuss with her your romance, and she gives you the, oh, I'm too busy right now, bullcrap. So yeah, that's one of the cool things about Liara's character that I think was a good thing that they added with the DLC in the second game. Not to mention the fact that she's kind of a wuss first game. But she becomes badass between the first and the second game. I don't know what changes, but she really
Perimeter secure.
does, and then she, you know, spoiler alert, becomes a shadow broker. Yeah, Liara. Miranda is pretty, but I'm not really a fan of Miranda.
You don't
but
want to
Lara
go down
looks
there.
beautiful in the second and third game.
What are you doing down
Nothing I should
Her
be,
textures, all the
anything
textures are
I
kind of crappy in the
shouldn't.
first game. And I actually have high def textures.
That was a good one. Very intense. Helps remind. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only
Who
one.
else is?
There are.
Let's go.
I'd rather die. Time. Ask
Look
Fire.
out. Now I'm ready.
Looks like I'm going to be able to do in 10 minutes what I did before in 20, so it's just not that bad of a loss. Yeah, Liara is a lot of fun, and I actually really enjoy her in the Citadel DLC. She kind of lets loose and has fun with Tali, and it's a lot of fun. That, by far, the Citadel DLC, by far, is one of my favorite things ever in any game, ever. So... Yeah, Monster, thanks for coming out. It was good seeing you. And good talking to you. It's good to see somebody on YouTube instead of Twitch. I have everybody on Twitch, and nobody ever goes to my YouTube channel, so it's good seeing you.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you.
I'm just glad your colony's
I
safe.
appreciate your...
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back.
Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters.
It's the Skyway.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between... Then maybe
I destroyed a Geth transmitter.
You've taken a great weight off my... Maka Doyle has been assigned. May O'Connell is working on our... Davin Reynolds is tasked. Good luck, Commander.
You're the one who... They'll be back. And if the Geth...
Are you doing
I can't do anything until he's dead. Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate...
Nice work with those Geth. I still need the power cells for this job. Now if I can kick these power cells into place.
The water's... Now, here. A few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to...
Alright. So all I really got from him was the license. Oh, wow. That is way better than what he's got.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make
Let me see what you
Of
have.
course.
Oh, that's a nice kinetic coil. Okay. Time to save so I don't drive off the road. You know, funny enough, I think I drove off the road in like my first playthrough of Mass Effect back in the original day in this same spot. Not in the exact same spot, but the same playthrough area of the game-ish. So yeah. Alright, so up. Over.
Watch out! Scouts, they'll be here any minute. I don't know how much more I can take.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
I'm picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out here. More on the comm, Commander, but I still can't get a fix on it.
Any sign of movement? Elizabeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Forgot about these little side jolt things.
Geth?
They must be close enough to see us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
That's close enough!
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Phi Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I...
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
Why do people always assume we enjoy putting ourselves in harm's way?
It's not that bad.
Because we got big guns.
All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
How are we supposed to fight an enemy like this?
With giant guns.
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
We riot when we attack,
Excuse me.
Geth certainly don't waste time moving in.
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking for something. Perimeter secured.
This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
Enemy contact. Now it gets fun.
We can't scratch this field. We need another way in.
so sorry.
It's Elizabeth.
I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
A few Geth won't stop me.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
What's a Thorian?
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGeni was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
Tell me about yourself.
I came here with my mother.
She's with some others from the colony.
She's alive? Oh, please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
You stay put.
Oh, good luck with that field.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console. ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zhu's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zhu's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zhu's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
You should contact Joker.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby.
Looks like they're using these claws to anchor that ship to the side of the building.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
We need a way to give it a kick. Let's check the other claws. Damn things can't be perfect. I'm a little busy here.
This claw is identical to the last. We'll have to keep going.
Cerberus. Of course, it's Cerberus. Okay, so what did it say? Let's be. Works fine if 30 or lower. So we need it 31 to 34. Okay, so I'm gonna come right back. How did I get in here? Oh, over there. Alright. So we got a few off-world things to do after we get done here. So let's go shear that thing off. So 31 to 34 PSI. So that would be 28. Boom. Not a happy ship.
Exceptional, Commander. The fields will be down. We can go deal with this Thorian creature now.
This was my kind of mission. kill a bunch of Geth, and end things off with a huge crash.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
I don't like crawling Geth. They're hard to hit. I like the walking ones better. Oh, somebody teleported.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about...
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but when the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power... I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance... The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
You heard the man?
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Ooh, we get to cuddle in a tank. Let's go cuddle in the tank then. Okay, I need to save before I run off the road. Because I'm gonna run off the road.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please, help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
I know it's your mom. would we park the stopper over there? This is a better parking spot.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Okay.
As if we don't have enough
Fuck
problems.
that.
Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway.
Well, I
Just Louise.
appreciate it. Thanks again, Commander.
was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
Keep that number at 16.
Hold the line!
Incoming!
Hold the line!
Take him down.
There's a crane, Commander. Makes it to the controls.
Incoming!
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
I'm just reading up on something real quick. Okay, so there. There's not a whole lot options.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... This was not covered by my training manuals.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Cross.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
Yep.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed the ground.
And it's in trouble.
Oh, it vomited everywhere. What do I know? He clones her, but she comes out with armor. Hold on, everybody stop a minute. Stop the fighting. While I pack something. Okay, no, we're good. Everybody can fight again. Drop.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia
that's what
underestimated
Benezia said.
Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. They
already
become.
know all this.
Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to.
Saren's pretty.
Saren knows you are searching for the conduit.
What's the cipher?
The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city.
So the Thorian taught
I sense this ancestral memory.
I need that knowledge.
There is a way. I can try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Yay, creepiness. Some of it's scraped out.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift.
Oh, neither did the fact
experience
that the
of
hair
an
went from my
entire
neck.
people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
Dr.
I'm
Chockless
sorry
doesn't
if
need
you
to
have
know
suffered,
nothing.
but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do
If you
next?
allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They
The
have suffered
colonists will need all the help they can get.
Thank you, Commander.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
We'll start over. What else can we do?
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this. Farewell, Commander.
I never thought I would forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought
Goodbye.
was... I wish you would. Greetings. What can
Let me
I
see
do?
what you have.
Of course.
Not bad, but not great. we'll get more of that crap.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Alright, so I'm going to head back to the ship. And just like I have in the past, we've completed a main section, so I'm going to leave it here. We can start out tomorrow by checking out what the crew members think, and then heading on to complete a couple of these side missions we picked up. And then back to main story, where...
Stand by, shore party.
Well,
Decontamination in...
head to the next
Commander,
planet of the series, but
you
we're getting
look
close. So
pale.
we'll just
Are
head
you
through this
suffering
and
any
then
ill
end it
effects
off.
from the cipher?
I just need some time to let this cipher do its thing.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans.
Oh, yeah, let's
If
do
I
this
join
part.
my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
We get to watch the creepies
That was
again.
incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able... Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Ferris report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Whoa.
Commander.
Cut off there?
Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Alright. And like I said, let's end it off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again later.